let's try it again. Okay. Let's try it again. I just heard my own voice. I just heard... Okay. Well, now we can see if it'll actually stick this time. So, yeah, this is a little weird. I mean, yeah, I'm new to streaming, so what would you expect? But it's a little weird to me that I can't just output at the higher quality and then have Twitch display it at the lower, quality, because that's... I'm probably thinking about it wrong. Because that's how YouTube does it. Like, YouTube creators upload at the highest quality they have, and then YouTube displays it to the user at the quality that works best for them. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that that's probably because they do a lot of encoding on the back end while they're preparing the video. My internet may be the bottleneck, but I have, like, gigabit internet, so that's the other weird thing. Maybe it's the fact that it's Wi-Fi. I don't know. But, whatever. No, I've got 1,000 megs. But does it at least look okay on your end? Because, I mean, as long as it looks fine. But... And I just heard myself talk, so there must not be much of a lag. I just heard myself talk, so there must not be much of a lag. There you have it. Okay. Alright. So, one more time. I'm going to stop the stream. Well, I don't know. Okay, Scarbo, you know more about this than I do. If I change the, like, title, it's not going to update on the fly, is it? Like if I change the stream title in OBS. But it will change the title on the stream. Like people coming in will see the new title. Okay, cool. So give me a moment. Come on, Twitch. Where are all my... Oh, whatever. I'll just do it manually. Okay. So, why won't Stream Elements show the URL? There's another mystery to solve. The URL is offothers.com, by the way, for anyone interested. Making Scarbo's PNGTuber. Oh yeah, it did update. Okay, nice. Okay. Do you happen to know why Stream Elements won't show the URL? At least, I don't see the URL. It's like it's censored out. Well, yeah, I did too. I set up the chatbot in Stream Elements, and but when Stream Elements did it just now, it just asterisked out the URL. Did I try asterisks? Because that's what it looks like you said. Yeah, I thought you didn't. Yeah, you're right. That's probably something I need to change on my end, huh? I assumed that it would work if it was coming from Stream Elements. No, I am completely new at this. I don't know anything. Okay. Mod. Stream Elements. I guess we'll wait for the next one to come around and see if it shows the link. But hey, in the meantime, let's get started on some art, shall we? That's what we're here for. Come heck or high water. Alright. And let me close that. Don't need that anymore. Alright, and Scarbo, in Telegram, if you could just send me a reference that you would like me to use. I mean, I've drawn you a bunch of times, but yeah, whichever is your favorite version, I guess. That's what we can base this off of. In the meantime, I will get started on just a basic draft here. Hey, it worked. The Stream Elements link is actually not censored this time. Okay, let's see. It's going to be seated. Let's see. moment. And I sent you a sketch not too long ago of kind of an idea I had for the pose. Just looking that up real quick. Now I can't find it. Figures. Oh yeah, I was talking about it was something I sent you like a week or two ago. Did you want a goatee in this one? I know that's how you've been drawn in the past, but I think lately you've been preferring no goatee. Yep, and it'll kind of be cut off like right about here. I think just like from the waist up, but we'll get the seat and all that. And the diaper peak. I know that was important detail that you wanted. Okay. Well. All right, sitting down. I'm actually going to pull up a photo reference real quick. I want to make sure that the pose looks natural. Sitting at desk. And of course all the references I find are either people like completely slumped over or either ridiculously bad or ridiculously good posture. Or a bunch of like ergonomics diagrams and whatnot. Here we go. Let's pull this in. No shrimping. I've heard him say that, but I don't know what it means. I think that's an inside joke that I was not privy to. Does that mean like no sitting like a shrimp? No curling up at your desk? Yeah, thought so. get a little bit bigger. Oh, nope, that's right. Clean-shaven Scarbo this time. Or not exactly clean-shaven. Clean-shaven Scarbo would be very interesting to see. He'd be naked. Naked sheepy. Except for, like, wearing clothes. Yes, we're getting there, little by little. Craziness notwithstanding. Flip. Okay. Something's a little odd about his eyes. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I mean, if you liked his eyes as is, then we can change it back, but... let me think. Yeah, that's the right place. Okay, so I'm not going to do the computer screen, but we will do, like, a keyboard. Yeah. Because the way I figure the screen is what is going to be behind you. I probably need to, like, turn down the frequency of my stream elements messages, though. Just another thing to fine-tune with. Okay, wings, 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 wings. Flip. Flippin' flipper. Flip. How's that for wing size? Flippin' fetcher, that's right. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that. Dang, I like this remix. Why is Dire Doc so good, you guys? Check something real quick here. Okay, I think that is a good rough outline. Hey, Commander Sergeant. I am doing okay. This morning was not so good. I dislocated my shoulder again. Luckily, I got myself put back together. And I'm already making plans to have that checked out, so... That's how my day's been. Alright, we're gonna fill the space here. Flip. No, but okay. Maybe this is... I don't know whether to call this good news or not, but the good news is I've dislocated that shoulder so many times that it's pretty easy for me to get it back in at this point. Yeah, I originally dislocated it in a rafting accident, and ever since then it's just been, I don't know, loose. I need to take it back to the shop and get them to tighten the bolts or something. Alright, FYI, we might not finish tonight. In fact, probably won't. Just because I was having some trouble getting things started. But this is at least a pretty good start. The kids will be getting back home soon, and I'm gonna join them, rejoin the land of the living. Yes, that rapids trip. Snake River. Never again will I raft the Snake River, or any river for that matter, without a helmet. Though in my defense, none were provided to us, so... kind of gave the impression that falling out of the raft and cracking your head open on a rock and dislocating your shoulder was not in the cards, as it were. Alrighty. Got your horn, your ear. Another purpose for the stream, although, you know, working on an art commission is definitely a good purpose. But another reason was I wanted to try and make sure that things were ready for some other streaming plans I have in the near future. The furry convention that we went to last month, Anthro Weekend Utah, announced their theme is Yapature Laboratories. So Portal themed. So I am going to be streaming the Portal series soon. And I made a new streaming avatar for it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's put that back. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure that things were working properly. Isn't that what I said? Yapature? What did I say? No, I need to fix something. Oh, yes. It's not Yapature Laboratories, I guess. I don't know. Flip. You make me doubt myself. Just kidding. Anyway, I need to fix the top of your head here. I think I know why something wasn't quite feeling right. Back of the head. And then some cheek fluff. There we go. I think that'll work a little better. No, in fact, I only recently started using the Twitch emotes in the first place. Like, before then I was just using emoji. But then I was like, oh yeah, these exist. They're fun, they're cute. Yeah, though I've noticed that you can use other streamers' emotes in other people's streams. Like, I can use Flyby's emotes. Is that just because he set them up as free? I'm learning all kinds of stuff today. Oh, that's right. Somebody gifted me a subscription to Flyby. Okay, well that's a nifty concept. Spotify recommends this song, or like some remix of this song, like every other week. I'm not even kidding. It's like clued into the fact that I like video game remixes, so it's like, well, how about another remix of the Brawl theme? Wait, is this Brawl? I don't even remember. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, no, that makes sense. Whoops. There. Okay, need to do your hand in more detail. I can't just freehand hands, funnily enough. There's certain things that are just kind of fun, like, there we go. Like point redeems, not bit redeems, just like the point redeems, the points that you earn by watching somebody's channel. And the emotes, those are fun. Are those things that you have to be affiliate in order to set up for your followers? Okay, thought so. And probably emotes as well then, I bet. Alright, 7:30, I'm gonna sign off for the night. So we'll just see where we end up. Guess we don't need this line, do we? Yeah. I think it would be fun. I don't know how much, like, I'm probably not going to stress too much about it, though. About becoming affiliate. Why, who could this be? Hello, my dear. Welcome to the stream. Everybody on your best behavior. There is a Mayor present. Sis! See, I can do it too. My wife and my sister are watching. Everybody better be on double good behavior. Oh, thank you. And Steel K Hedgar, welcome. Hope I said your name right. Aw, well, I try. I mean, like I said, I'm just focused on having fun. When I streamed Super Animal Royale the other night, that was a blast. And, you know, I hope it's fun for other people who are watching, too. So yeah, I would like to do other game and art streams. Steel Khadgar. Okay. I'll remember that. Yep, and brother-in-law. I said it right, didn't I? Steel Khadgar? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Super Animal Royale is a fun game. All kinds of... That one was especially fun because somebody who was watching my stream actually joined the game while they were watching me stream. For those who... For those who, have seen both streams, I was streaming as Ein then. I typically do game streams as Ein and art streams as Lark. Yeah, it was hilarious. Like, I recognized the name, but I didn't think it was... His name is Arlo. Who I'm acquainted with. And there was a player in the lobby while we were waiting for a match to start, and the player's name was Arlo. And I was like, that can't be the same Arlo. So I said in stream, I wonder if that's the Arlo from Awoo. And then he popped in the chat and was like, yep, it's me. Alright, finish off that wing, and then we'll probably sign off for now. How are we looking so far, Scarbo? Oh, my kiddos are watching too. Wow. Too bad they don't each have their own Twitch account so that their follower numbers would count. No, I'm just kidding. They don't need a Twitch account right now. You hear that, kids? No Twitch account until you're 47. No, not 13. 47. That is the legal limit. And I'm sticking by that. Okay, anyway. Sedition through scorns. Welcome. I saw you followed me the other day. No, they're laughing at me. Ha ha. Sorry to finish right when you got here, but I gotta put said kids to bed. Yeah, thanks for bringing all the people to my stream, Sarge. Anyway. So yeah. Plan on doing more art streams in the future, but also streaming Portal pretty soon. I'll be sure to announce that. Oh, okay. If you insist, I guess I'll keep drawing. Where was I? Wing. Let's finish the wing. I think I've discovered the secret. You see, the kids are actually entertained. So I'm contributing to family tranquility right now. That one is being tricky. Do they just laugh every time I talk? My daughter was saying she wants me to make her a PNGTuber, so she can have a little puppet of herself. Blah, blah, blah. See, she thinks that's hilarious. I love that you call your little one DLC. Alright, yeah, I will definitely raid somebody when I'm done here, but first... This is like the Zora music, isn't it? So it takes 9 months to download it from the cloud? Is that how pregnancy works now? Yeah, this is Game Chop's music streaming video. Oh, come on. It's like... I'm pretty sure it's a 24-hour stream. And it's free to use for streaming. Listening to while you stream your own stuff, which is nice. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm good at drawing little ones. For that, I shall let you stay up an extra 5 minutes. Well, I mean, most of your streams, Scarbo, are either composing music or playing a game which already has music. So it kind of makes sense. By the way, Scarbo here is a musician, and as I just mentioned, he composes music on his streams. Let's see. Scarbo's music, so he does a lot of, well, a lot of different music, actually. Today he was just working on, how would you describe it? It's like a duet between chiptune and piano. I didn't say 5 hours, I said 5 minutes. The stenographer will read that back to you. Don't test me. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Like, I'm excited for you to finish that one. That's right, I forgot that OBS is just like constantly running in the background even when you're not streaming. I found that out the other day. I'm gonna leave that open. We'll just have, like, color right there, not a hard line. Well, actually... No, yeah, we can do that. Okay. Ah! There we go. Thank you for helping me through my Twitch growing pains, Scarbo. If you look at my channel, you'll probably see like a dozen failed streaming attempts because the stream kept quitting on me. But we got that ironed out. That is not what a keyboard looks like from the side. What am I thinking? There's like not that many rows. There's like 6 rows at best. I'll do that. Do a dinosaur? Well, you have to pay me first. That's called art commissions, bud. But I'll tell you what, you do some extra chores and I will draw you a dinosaur. And you can hold me to that because this video is going to be recorded for posterity. Good French fries chickens? Oh, he's calling his French fry. Okay. Does he like his chickens? Let's see. I'm trying to get an idea of how that's gonna look once it's colored in. Like, I guess, yeah, we might as well, like, give the desk a stand, because otherwise it'll just be floating out in space. $1, huh? Okay. You know what? For $1, I'll do one right now. Everybody just hang tight for a second. Okay. There's your dinosaur for $1. Oh, hang on. There we go. Artistic freedom, no edits. You're welcome, bud. Anyway. Whoops. Rawr. That's I love you in dinosaur. Oh, I guess you need something to sit on. Like a stool of some kind. I'm not gonna do like a big fancy gaming chair because that'd take too long. And also your wings would get in the way. I don't even know how wings would work. Floating in midair. Nah, we'll give him something to sit on. Yeah, I was aware of that, so I've been uploading my VODs to YouTube lately. Not all of them, sadly. I was unaware of that fact until relatively recently, but that's okay. Do 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 do. Flip. Make sure we still look good from both sides. Okay. That would be one heck of a stream, wouldn't it? I will squat during this entire stream. The stream ends when I end. How's this for the line art, Scarbo? If you're not in pay status? Well, this channel that I'm listening to right now says it's Twitch safe. It's all by Game Chops, and it's from their channel, so I assume that means that they're hopefully that means that they've cleared it with Twitch and YouTube and all that. Yeah. Let's see. 7:45. Did you send me a colored reference? I forgot. Let's see, which colors? Obviously, they can be adjusted as we go. No, he does have a computer. It's just that this is going to be, so, you know, my avatar that I'm streaming with right now, that's going to be his when he streams. So his screen is going to be showing kind of like how my screen is showing. Yeah. As for a next stream, probably Wednesday, but still working on like getting a semi-regular schedule. Oops. No. Okay. All right. No, don't die. Just kidding. All right. Good night, sis. Good luck with the hair and the kiddo. Oop. That's right. That one's open. We'll take care of that in a minute. She's burning the midnight oil. And the 1 o'clock oil. And the 2 o'clock oil. Scarbo, do you have a reference you can send me that's... Well, you know what? Hang on. No, we'll just, we'll go with these colors for now, and then, like, once I have time to, like, adjust them. Like I said, it's really easy to adjust colors after the fact. Really, this part is just filling in the spaces. Yoshi! No, I was actually going to ask for one where he's in profile so that I can get the, I don't know, the areas of, like, the light fur, but I actually think it's going to be okay. Signing out, Sarge? If so, have a good night. Do you have a preference for shirt color, Scarbo? Okay, no, that does help, actually. Thanks for the references. Cool, pink it is. Da, 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 da. Ooh, that is a bright pink. Now the kids are going berserk? What, did they like my Yoshi impression? I don't know, what kind of pink did you want? Well, I'm always happy to entertain. Alright, just a few more minutes here and then we'll be done for tonight. Everybody make sure you say thank you to my lovely wife for letting me stay on longer. Oop. Cassie, you made it! Just in time, too. I was about to finish in, like, just a few minutes. Hey, Cassie, nice to see you on this end of the stream for a change. Everybody, this is Cassie, Cassie streams games. Especially Zelda. I know, but yeah, it's time to put the little ones to bed soon anyway, so and then also put the big ones to bed, myself included. Oh wait, that's right. Gotta do his neck too. I'm sure we'll catch each other again in the near future. Scarbo, I always forget your eye color. Didi, hello! Or I don't know if you prefer Diddy or Didi. Brown eyes, that's right. Well, some of the refs are, the eyes are a little small, but oh, that's right. It's like tan colored eyes. We'll use, it's almost the same color as your light fur. Oops. No, cooperate. I don't know. Well, you can let me know if we need to adjust those. But thank you for the raid, Cassie. Appreciate ya. I hope your on stream went well, that you found all of the stinky seeds. Yeah, we'll definitely raid somebody else before heading out. But, I think, yeah. We'll finish this off pretty soon. But, for now, I am going to go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who is online. Fangs is online. Why don't we raid him? FYI, Fangs has his stream set to mature. Sometimes there's some language and stuff in his channel. Let's see. Raid. Alright. Thank you guys for stopping by.